All right, Jaden, we just got back from church, and we talked about Palm Sunday today, wasn't we? When Jesus went into Jerusalem riding on that donkey, and all the people were so happy about it.
That's why we're
I know it. Because why?
Cars were invented.
So he rode in on a donkey because he didn't have a car?
Yeah.
Hey, however he got in there, he got in there. Well, we sure did enjoy the church today. It's good to fellowship. We're still thankful that we were able to still get together with all our church family and worship God. So we're real excited that we can still do that today. But today, folks, we got some chicken chores to do after church. And what we've got here, I'll show you here in just a minute. But men, every day, I'm covering this up because of the wind. We've had rain come through, and I tell you what, it has rained something else. And I'll show you the creek here in just a minute. But this, you tell them what we're feeding.
Grass.
Now, where do we get that grass? Right there.
Right there.
See, that's ryegrass that we grow, and we give it to the girls every day.
And if you can see the grass over there, we have some flowers over there.
Yeah, we got flowers. We'll show them the flowers too. And what's these things right here? Mealworms. Mealworms. That's the old bug pod.
Ew.
Hey, y'all might hear a noise in the background. That's the old tin roof on the pole barn. It's about ready to come off, I believe, because of the wind. But we also got, and I know there's going to be people out there saying, now why are you feeding them processed meat? These are, well, we just are. They need some protein, and we've been giving it to them every now and again. I know others that have done it, and it doesn't seem to cause any problems. You know, we do what we can do with what we've got. But this is what we've got for them today, and we feed them cabbage and lettuce, and when the garden comes in, they're going to have all kinds of good stuff to eat. But we're going to go up here and get our chores done, and we'll let Gracie walk you through. She's got to get her eggs, and we'll get eggs, and then we'll go in there and spend a couple minutes with our chickens.
And this is how far the creek is.
Yeah, we'll show them the creek.
I had like a little bulldozer thing that carries my sand, and it's way past it. There is some trees, and we have like a little brick thing that we put fire in to make like s'mores, and it's so far. And
It's
the
crazy.
creek.
I know it. Well, we're going to show them a picture of that here in just a minute.
Yeah,
Okay?
it's really cool.
It's pretty wild. Okay,
like
but here's your basket. All right, you ready? All right,
Yeah.
let's go on up there and we'll get your chores done. All right, I'll follow you. Come on. There you go. Hey, there's her little flowers. We planted them tulips. Boy, they sure are pretty. And there's the grass that we grow. That's for the girls. And right over here, we've got another little patch. But we give them a big old helping of this grass. All right, come on. We'll show them flowers here in a minute.
Okay.
Well, I'll show them more.
I'll show you.
Oh, boy, that's pretty. Okay,
Yeah.
and there's our cabbage.
Did
It's
you
coming
guys-
along.
There was like one that had like red and yellow.
Yeah, I know it. And there's the strawberries coming up. There's them spring onions. Woo! Boy, that's good. Okay. All right, let's get on in here. And we will get them eggs. All right, go ahead and get them. Oh, we see somebody in there. There's somebody in there laying. Oh,
That could be bad.
who is that? Well, there's Ruby. Let me see your feet there, girl. Oh, that's Claire Johnson. There's Lois. There's Aunt B. Curly Toe Marge.
It's a
Bellamy's down here. I'm looking at Bellamy right there.
It's a bar.
And that's Nosy Rosie.
Nosy
She's laying an egg. Okay.
So and you thought that
I know. I thought she wasn't laying an egg, but I guess she is.
we're already gonna have another dozen.
Already?
Yep.
Well, they're doing good. We're getting, let's see, 10 hens, and we're getting 8 or 9 a day.
Okay, no, not a dozen.
Well, they're still finished. She's probably sitting on 2 or 3. All right, let's go on over here and get her something to eat. Get these girls something to eat. Let's take a look at them eggs. How many you got?
7, I think.
All right, let me see here.
So 3 and 7 makes 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You got 7?
So we have.
Hey, look how big they're getting. No, you got 7.
Yeah.
All right, both Americanas have laid, so we see that.
3. See, look, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1.
Okay, we'll leave them there.
Plus
Hey, just
plus
leave them
one
sitting right there.
is 7.
All right, well, grab your plate. Both hands now. That way we don't lose it. Got it?
Oh, this was a masterpiece.
All right, well, go ahead. We'll get over here and get these chores done. All right, girls. We got y'all something to eat. All right, ready? All right. Now I got you a towel. Y'all get back in there.
Get back in there.
Y'all get back in there. All right, here. Here's your towel. Wipe your chair off.
Dirty chair.
I know it. There we go. I came out this morning because all that rain. I tell you, it's a muddy mess out here, and I put some straw down. They seem to like that a whole lot
I
better.
saw one laying right this morning.
This morning at 7 o'clock.
Yeah. And
We hadn't even opened the door yet.
last night there were like some serious thunder.
There was some thunder and lightning. We're going to show them the creek here in a minute. We will when we walk out of here. And you can see the feathers. See how the wind's blowing their face. It's windy out here today too. Moving all them moving all them clouds out of here. Hey, we like that. We need them clouds to go away.
How many of the pounds are we supposed to
We got 4. Remember now, Nosy Rose is in there. She's laying the egg.
Gosh, don't stand on the food.
I know it. They climb right up on that plate.
And don't even eat all of it.
Well, they're happy girls, no doubt.
Okay, so we know that there's only
Mhm.
9.
I know it. Oh, there's Ruth. She's a good girl.
And if you don't know,
Let's see. Who you got? Yep, that's Ruth.
if you pick any of them up and they squat down, it means that they want to roost.
Yeah.
These chicks aren't getting
They ain't getting no rooster.
They don't get
No, them's are girls. We don't want a rooster right yet. Ruth, she's making some noise. Wonder what she's saying.
But he said, put me down.
Maybe she is. All right. Well, come on. Let's go show them our lettuce because we got to tell them something about the lettuce. All right.
I ain't gonna show them the creek.
Yep. Well, the first video that we did, of course, we're learning how to do all this stuff. So we're learning how to do all this stuff on this video, and we sure didn't give them no good view of the lettuce how we planted it. So we're going to show them right here on this grow table. Old Hollis up there.
Peppa thinks it's delicious, but yesterday I tried it and
You tried it. You didn't like it. Hey, but I was watching Hollis when he was in West Virginia, made a grow table. So guess what? Papa made one too. I watched him and watched his design. Mine's a little bit different than his because I didn't have all the lumber. So I had to use what I had. But here we go. Let's look at this. Now this is the lettuce that we grew on that first video. You can see how that has come along. It's looking real good. And over here, so tomato seed that we have had in our greenhouse, and it is ready to be in the ground. Of course, we're going to have to wait until that garden can get plowed back up again after this rain goes away. But there you go. We're setting these out here, these tomato plants, getting them, they call it hardening off, and it's just getting them ready to be put in the ground. So there you go, folks. But I'm going to show you this creek. Apologize for the wind. Like I said, we've had some serious rain the last 2 days. But let's look out there. There you go. Show them what, the creek? Well, here, hang. No, we're not going all the way down there. All right. Well, there's our garden. As you can see, that it's about halfway covered up. Now I like that because it does it once a year. But I tell you what, it leaves a residue in that garden that has helped us grow some serious food in that little plot there. So we appreciate it. We don't want it to be washed out or anything, but it does leave a residue of everything that goes through a creek. You got all kinds of fish parts and stuff.
If you can
it just
see
settles
that
right there.
thing,
Yeah, let's show them this.
if you can
right
see
down
that
there.
thing, that is on the sand. On that
I know
stick
it.
that is up.
All right, let's stay right here. Okay. So right there's Gracie's little bulldozer thing she's talking about.
Yeah.
It's almost covered up. There's a sand.
Stick up.
You
and
see it? Yeah, that's where she does her sand. It's actually a horse shoe pit. We got 2 of them, and they're both covered up with water. And right over there is our little fire pit that we built. So you can see this. It looks like a river raging, and it does that once a year. And we are right now at that one time. Well,
the creek is supposed to be right behind that brick that we built.
right behind the brick, that's where it's supposed to be. But you can see some stuff. Well, they're doing some work up there at the watershed, and it has actually helped from coming, because it has actually been all the way, that creek has been all the way right up here to that point. So we're thankful that it didn't get all the way up there. But hey, we're going to bless the Lord for it anyway, right? Because we need the rain 2 months from now. We're going to be saying, man, I wish we had some rain. You know what? All right. Well, folks, we've got to get our clothes changed, and we've got some taters to put in and finish up and get that taken care of. Hey, Jaden, we got to get those taters in here in just a few minutes. But I think we got a little bit of time left. What do you think about that? All right, we got those potatoes in. Jalen's finishing them up right now. All right, go ahead, honey. We'll get this thing done and get it covered up. There you go. There you go. That was plenty of potatoes for us last year. Put them beside each other. That'll work. That's fine. We could probably space them out a little bit better, but that's okay. All right. Is that it? Okay. Well, we'll get these things covered up, and we'll move on to something else that we've got going on. Okay? You got anything to say? Okay. Hey guys, we just got those taters put in the ground, and I couldn't help but be reminded of scripture that Jesus was explaining to his disciples of the 4 different types of soil concerning his word that is sown into the hearts of men. And you read that for yourself. Right there it is. It's in Mark chapter 4. But we don't know where these taters are going to go from this point. We prepared the soil. We think it's good ground. We put them in there. We covered them up, and from that point on, you know, it's really up to the Lord, because he says that one sows, one waters, and it's the Lord that causes the increase. So, of course, we're hoping for a wonderful harvest of potatoes. Last year, the year before, and the year before that, we've done really, really well. But you just take a look for yourself. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about here, but you can find the Bible anywhere at any time, really. And you just open it up there and look at Mark chapter 4 here and see what he says concerning the hearts of men, because that's what he's talking about. One will receive the good news of the gospel of Christ, but then the enemy comes along and steals it. And then there's another one where the cares of this life, it just chokes out the word. And then he's talking about the stony ground there as well, and how it begins to germinate, but then the sun scorches it away. And anyway, he gives an explanation there, but then he also talks about the good ground, and that's the ground of a broken spirit. And the broken spirit is where God sows his word, and it's received, and they come forth with great fruit. So you look at it for yourself, and we just hope you have a good day. Enjoy looking at Jalen run her four-wheeler. She's having a real good time with that thing. So until next time, y'all just keep her in the road, keep it straight, and we'll see you then. All right, go ahead.